Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's good. I hope everyone enjoyed that altcoin deep dive last night. It was over an hour, so uh, take your time over that one. Go back through it. Just went in whole detail of everything there. Just all the key charts, how they're saying, how they're looking, and there's also another one that I did maybe a month or so ago. I think I've put it in as a new playlist for those two, and I'll maybe just update that once a month or once every 2 months. So if you didn't see it, go back and watch it, and maybe even watch the first one as well. And I normally give a daily update here, but those two are very in depth. Get yourself a cup of tea because those ones go in deep. Okay, so we're on Bitcoin here, and we're on the daily. It's still cutting up in this channel. Yeah. So it's looking good. This is a pattern that is unusual to... It's basically just Bitcoin that does this. It grinds up before breaking up. Now, if I look at the liquidity, you can see the main move there. If it gets to 85.5, that takes out 4 billion. 85.5. And if we look at the exchanges here, there's the big ones at 83.5. Now, if we look at the daily, 86. No, if we follow this trend line up, A6 there. So it might come back to take this. This is plan B for me. I don't know why. Because my system trades liquidity. So if you see liquidity there, it comes down. It's just I've been caught out with this pattern a few times, where Bitcoin does this grinding channel up, and it looks like, okay, it's a channel trending upwards, so they usually break down, but for some reason Bitcoin breaks up, and if you look at this, you just think it's moved up too high. Everyone will be thinking, I'm going to wait for the pullback to buy in, because that is just too high. If we get the pullback, fair enough, it's a good entry. 83, 86, you get that liquidity, which will be, it makes sense for it to come back. It makes sense for when it comes back, but when Bitcoin tends to break out of these moves, it tends to just range, and it just breaks out. Look at that huge bar, so similar to that. And then we go down here, what does it do? It ranges, big bar, breakout, and it just goes off. And now we've had range, breakout. I think it's the start of the next move up, so I don't think it's going to come back. And I've seen this pattern before, when it just breaks out and does not stop come back. It looks like it's creating a bearish pattern for the retrace, and then it just breaks out and it leaves everyone behind. It's just something that Bitcoin does. But we still need to get past the 618 retracement here. So maybe I will just tighten this up a little bit, just so everyone can see. So Bitcoin will normally break down, and then they'll retrace. It can retrace up to the 618 on the Fibonacci and move down. So what I am wanting now is, let's have a look. We have the ribbon holding as support. We have above the bull market support. We are above 50% of the range. Everything is looking solid here, guys. It really is for me. I know everyone's calling it to come back, and even seeing this liquidity here, it would make sense for it to come back. maybe I'm just too bullish. Maybe I'm just too bullish. But this pattern, whenever I see it, it just always leads to breaks out, turns its way up, and it breaks out. And I think we're generally in that move where we're breaking out here. And look, this is backed up by volume as well. You can see the daily exchange volume. We track this pretty much every single day. It's creating it's on the move up. And this is what happens when you get this breakout. So you get the breakout of the trend. The fake out is moved right up in a huge bar. Everyone waits. It's too high to move up. I can't get in here. I'm going to wait for a pullback. Bitcoin shows this bearish pattern. Everyone's waiting for this bearish pattern to show to get down here. I mean, even the liquidity sitting there. That's a crazy thing. It should come back for it. It should come back. I don't know why I'm going against my own system, but this pattern just always seems to break out. But what I'd like to see is a break above the 618, because then we've really passed the retrace for a move down. Even though this is a breakout, it'll just be good to clear the 618 here. So we'll see what comes of it, guys. Not much to add on Bitcoin here. I've gone through all the charts yesterday, so there's no point of going through them again. Let's have a quick look at the global liquidity, see how we're tracking against that. Yeah. See it? So we've got a pullback in global liquidity and Bitcoin's just churning. So it should follow global liquidity if we're on the right offset here. Yeah. And if we go back, look, let's just look how closely this tracked this before. So I've got global liquidity saying it's moving up. I've got a breakout. I've got it's above all the key support. I've got above the 50% of the range. And I just need to see it clear that 618 and I'll be happy with it. So even though the system's saying it should come back, Bitcoin, when it tends to break out, it tends to move fast and does not stop. And we've got the volume backing up here. We may get the pullback, but that is my plan B, essentially. My base case is we're going to go up. Even though everyone says we're going to go down, I don't know, guys. I've been burnt with this pattern before a few times, so maybe I'm just, I've got selective memory on it. But we'll see, That's the update for today. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button for the daily updates, and if you haven't seen the altcoin update, please go and watch that video. That's a very in-depth 1 hour video of what we all need across all the charts to get the alt season, and that's what we're waiting for. I believe it's coming soon, guys. I think something's going to come out in the news that's going to trigger it, and we're going to find out soon. Okay, that's it for tonight, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you again same time tomorrow.